Okay, this video will be on cancer treatments that you can try. I'm pretty sure Mr. Trump signed an executive order called the right to try, which basically means that you can sign something with your doctor and try, experimental treatments, this, that, and the other. That would be your first bet if you have cancer. The next thing I want to tell you is that there are studies that show that cancer can't live in an alkaline solution, which means if your body gets overly acidic, cancer will just thrive. So my suggestion for that is to look up acidic foods and alkaline foods, and try to eat as much alkaline foods as you can, even up to including a box of something naturally alkaline. I'd use baking soda or something like that to alkalize your water. Okay, and I've got other videos on my channel that talk about that. The other thing is to go non-GMO foods. Sugar is highly acidic, so you have to eliminate it from your diet. Organic foods, like I said, just avoid sugar. There's other things, stevia, honey. Those have fructose in them, but fructose is not sugar. It's fruit sugar. Like your brain runs off of glucose. We'll give you a perfect example of sugar. Anything that ends in ose: glucose, fructose, sucralose, lactose, which is milk sugar. Your brain runs off of glucose, okay? But your brain can get glucose from natural, you eat a piece of fruit. If you're diabetic, I can tell you this: eating a piece of fruit is far less dangerous than eating granulated sugar. And let me give you an example. If you take cigarettes and you derive the nicotine from, straight nicotine will kill you. Straight caffeine will kill you. Straight cocaine will kill you. Straight sugar, it's not good for you. I mean, if anything, raw sugar, right? Because if you look in the store and you see black strap molasses, that's got iron. It's high in iron, right? Well, that's from the sugar refining process. Okay? So if you go avoid sugar, avoid as much acidic food. I mean, you might have to have a little to reset that balance. But if you got cancer or, just anything, your best bet is to avoid sugar. And like I said, cancer, you just go as much alkaline as you can. You can research the acid alkaline diet. You can research, there's a thing on dryourself.com where you can go there for resources. Vitamin C, you get vitamin C, right? It's citric acid, yes. But there are things that, like, if you look up the acid alkaline diet, a lemon, if I'm not mistaken, is actually alkaline, but it has vitamin C in it. See, I've got other videos that say have silver amalgam fillings removed. That's mercury. Avoid aluminum cookware because it causes issues. It gets in your brain. It's not good for you. Other than that, I'm just trying to give you some resources in order to fight cancer. I have a thing on here on how to make water that's slightly alkaline. That really helps. If you have, for instance, if you have heartburn or something like that, how about trying mustard? Plain yellow mustard. That'll get rid of heartburn. It's better than taking them antacids that have aluminum salts. You don't want that. And by, like I said, researching the acid alkaline diet, any of them foods where you have, heartburn, just take an alkaline food. It'll go away. Anyway, I'm putting this up there. This is, as a disclaimer. It hasn't been approved by the FDA or Food and Drug Administration. Hint, hint. I'll just put it to you this way: certain certain departments of the government have kind of, who put sugar in bubble gum, a dentist. They feed the illness on one hand and give you the cure on the other one, and neither one's good for you. So anyway, that's my advice on anybody that's fighting cancer or ADHD or anything like that. If you got kids that have ADHD, I can tell you what, sugar is the worst thing they can have. They can't have sugar. You can't give them caffeine. It overstimulates them. Okay? And basically what I'm trying to say is for any medication or anything like that, there is a natural cure, and they're usually in your health food stores. But you have to completely clean up your diet. I mean, if you go to get canned fruit, get it in light syrup, or, get it in light syrup, because there's another thing you can do. You can use that purified water that I've shown, and you can actually take this fruit and pour all the syrup out, and just rinse it in water. So, wash your canned goods too. All right, thanks, ladies and gentlemen.